Hello and welcome to Your Business Success, with an intriguing insight this week into taking a great idea from concept to commercialisation. Inventing something is one thing, but turning it into a viable business is quite another. But crucial support can come from government and industry technology award schemes. Do well in one of them and you'll not only get great credibility, but invaluable marketability. Now here's a story that will really blow you away. It did me, literally.
I thought I'd kill her and she's killed me.
Imagine stepping inside your favourite computer game and living it. Peter Lander not only dreamed it, he did it.
Played miniatures, war games, role-playing games, played paintball, of course, when it first came out, indoor laser tag games, lots of games.
As an addicted gamer, Peter was always searching for the ultimate game experience. He even started his own software development company with his wife Nicole before taking his passion that one step further. So did you share this passion for these games?
Oh, sure. I like playing games too. But, you know, I guess Peter was like the person who had like the dream, you know, to make the ultimate combat simulation game. And yeah, I'm tagging along.
I've got to say, you were a little bit sceptical when I suggested we start digging up the backyard for trenches.
Yeah, exactly. When Peter wanted to start making bunkers in our backyard, I'm going, let's get our own battlefield.
Which is exactly what they did. They constructed their own battlefield in Cairns in Queensland, developed their own infrared armoury and brought a computer combat game to life.
The underlying thing is understanding what a really good game is. The better the simulation, the closer it is to being real, the better the game. Go, 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 let's get them, come on!
So popular are live-action games that all kinds of versions are springing up everywhere. But what sets battlefield sports apart is its revolutionary sensor technology.
Here we've got the M4 and the M16 model here, Charles, and you can see the sensors on the one on here. That's on the gun, but there's also one in the front and one in the back, and each one of those takes a 180-degree hit, so effectively hit from any direction, 360 degrees.
Their groundbreaking infrared sensor technology means longer range accuracy and improved performance in any conditions, resulting in a more competitive and realistic game experience. Theirs is the most advanced technology of its kind in the world, but it doesn't stop there.
We need to keep innovating and developing. You need to have the next big thing for each year.
It's a niche product, but globally, you know, everyone's looking at everybody else, and you've really got to be the thought leader, you know, ahead of everyone else, and they're trying to play catch-up all the time. You can't rest on your laurels.
No.
You'll be gone very quickly.
Peter and Nicole Lander took their passion for computer games and constructed their own live battlefield in Cairns. They developed their own infrared armoury and brought a computer combat game to life.
The challenge outdoors is there's a lot of sunlight, and that's massive amounts of infrared emission, which is very difficult for an infrared receiver. So this very clever receiver in a small unit that's low battery power can receive infrared signals at 160 metres, no problem at all, and consistently between the sun and the day, a shade, night, doesn't matter.
Their groundbreaking infrared sensor technology hadn't been seen before, and they wanted to show it to the world.
We lacked credibility, especially overseas. So programs like the Australian Technology Showcase are great because they're government endorsed. You go through a panel that actually assesses independently how innovative or good or bad, whatever your technology is, and then you can be inducted into the showcase.
The winner is Battlefield Sports.
It was a surprise, yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're hoping to win, but it's very stiff competition. You look at some of the other finalists.
Battlefield Sports are reaping the benefits of winning the 2007 ATS Member of the Year award. They're now licensing their gear to passionate live combat gamers all around the world.
Because we're now an award-winning company, our overseas prospects can look at us as a credible supplier. Because if the government actually endorses us, then the other people who are considering us buying from us, especially from overseas, they go, well, you know, that's okay.
A challenge. We actually funded the R&D and the business growth out of cash flow. So, you know, that's been sort of a bit like spinning plates sometimes, but yeah, getting there.
I'm really looking to get 10 times growth for the next 3 to 4 years. But to do that, we are looking to bring on now some significant amounts of venture capital. You can't do that sort of growth out of cash flow.
Set up a website, but more importantly, keep the content fresh.
Communicate with magazines and newsletters that are informative and helpful.
Plug into PR wherever you can. Make the most of television and awards programs.
On the battlefield, you may want to stay camouflaged, but in business, you want to be as conspicuous as possible, especially if you have a potentially award-winning invention. So if you've got one, go for it. We'll see you next week. For more information on today's show, check out the website